All right, let's dig into this. Who is eligible to vote? How do you get to be an eligible voter? Well, it's actually a pretty short list. One is you got to be at least 18 years old. So, sorry, students, you are not eligible to vote. Also, for adults, they have to not be in prison. There are only two states that are exceptions to that rule. If you're in prison, you can't vote. And the third one, the big one right here also is you have to be a U.S. citizen. And there are two ways you could do that. You could be natural born, meaning you were born here, or your parents are citizens, even if you were born somewhere else. Little known fact. And you can be naturalized. So that means going through a process as an adult, like with an oath and a test about civics that you got to take, and you have to live here a certain amount of time. So it can take some effort to do that. Okay, so you're eligible. That's it. That's the end of the. Oh wait, no, that's not the end of the video because to vote, you also have to be registered. It's not enough to be eligible. Now you got to fill in a form like this. This is the form in Massachusetts. I scanned in for you. I've also got like my own like paper copy. Hi, right here. And there are all these like directions. But the first thing you got to see is, are you a citizen? And if not, that's it. You're out of here. And then down the bottom, you got to promise you are an adult. You're at least 18. And it says down there on like the third line, first line, you're a citizen, all caps. Are you currently incarcerated? Fancy term for are you in prison? And if you are, then no, they're not going to let you do it. And there are all these like directions here, but I got you. I'm going to spare you that. So you have to have proof of home address. You got to be able to prove about where you live. And you have to have some kind of identification. So that could be a driver's license or a social security number, which citizens are expected to have. So that's like smack in the middle of the form here, along with all those other things about like addresses and stuff like that. So get all those things down. Oh yeah, got to sign the form, and you have to submit it. You could do it by mail. You could drop it off at a city uh, or town government office, and you have to get it in a certain amount of time. Ooh, and here's this last one. A lot of people don't know. In Massachusetts, if you don't vote every 4 years, they cross you off the list. That's called purging. Purging voter, not votes, but purging registered names. You know, probably people moved or died or something like that. Some states it's different. All right, is that it? Yeah, it actually is it. That's the whole thing. So let's stop the recording.